Welcome to the Naturally Thin for Life podcast. I'm going to teach you how to get out of your diet brain so that you too can be naturally thin for life. No counting, restricting, or obsessing. I am going to take the mystery out of it for you so that you can become naturally thin starting today. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hello, friends. Welcome to this brief bonus podcast episode where I'm going to share with you what is coming up in the Naturally Thin for Life program, because I am going to be losing 20 pounds and I'm inviting you to come with and watch. I am going to be losing 20 pounds starting November 1st, and you can come and watch exactly how I do it. I'm going to give you a daily look into my life as I lose these 20 pounds. We had our third baby, little Jack Dixon, in September, and now my body is going back to my naturally thin weight, which is 20 pounds from where I am now. I am using the exact process and tools I teach you in the Naturally Thin for Life program to lose these 20 pounds. So, I'm inviting you to join me in Naturally Thin for Life before November 1st. You want to make sure you join before then so you can come with me real time and watch as I lose these 20 pounds so that you can lose 20 pounds with me. Here is what I'm going to be doing. I am going to show you how I lose weight while being very gentle with my body. I recently had a baby. I'm not sleeping super great these days. I'm definitely not doing intense exercise. I am breastfeeding, and so I have a lot I'm going to be keeping in mind for myself. I am going to show you how to lose weight while truly listening to your body, never forcing anything on yourself with intense willpower and grit and grind and white knuckling. When I lose weight after having my babies, I'm extra in tune with my body because there are so many other factors. I'm also feeding another human being. So you will see how I listen to my body and how what my body tells me changes on the regular. It changes right now, seemingly day to day, what my body is telling me as far as my hunger cues, how my body is telling me what it wants to eat, the food that serves me. So you will get to listen and hear what that looks like for me and how I respond to what my body is telling me. I'm going to share with you my weight every day. I'm going to share with you what I'm eating. I'm going to share with you what happens when my brain wants to freak out and I have any old diet thoughts come back. I'm going to share all of that with you. So you don't need to have just had a baby for this. But because I have just had a baby, what will happen then is you will get to learn how I really, really listen and trust my body so that regardless of where you are in your life, you will develop that skill too. On this journey to lose 20 pounds, you will get to see what happens when my diet brain does decide to show up sometimes and tell me things like, oh, you're never going to get back to the weight you want. Because guess what? I'm still human. I still have human thoughts that tell me things like, hurry up, rush, get there quick, and maybe you won't be able to do this. And things like, well, just wait until you can get back to working out like you used to. I know my brain is going to tell me all sorts of nonsense. It's going to freak out when the scale goes up some days. It's going to get frustrated when the scale maybe doesn't move for days on end. It's going to maybe want to give up sometimes. I'm going to be physically tired, and my brain is going to tell me, it's fine if you just eat past being satisfied. I mean, you're tired, you're exhausted, it's fine, it doesn't really matter anyways. Even though then I'll be physically tired and physically uncomfortable from overeating. So I don't know all of the things my brain will tell me as I go through this process of losing these 20 pounds, but I know there will be some things that my brain tells me that are complete nonsense and crap and get in my way of losing weight. And you will see exactly what obstacles come up for me. But here is what you are going to learn as I go through this. I will have some thoughts and some old diet thinking come up. You can count on that because I'm human, but I am going to show you how I make none of that a problem, ever. It's not going to be a problem. I'm going to show you how to prevent all of that stuff, all of that old thinking, all of that nonsense from getting in my way of reaching my goal so that you too know how to overcome every single obstacle that gets in your way so that you still reach your goal so that you keep going while having compassion for yourself without overeating. I'm going to show you how to use your brain to overcome any and all of the obstacles you encounter. I am going to apply everything you learn in the Naturally Thin for Life program so that you can learn from me real time as I overcome and work through every single obstacle and as I enjoy and love the process of losing weight. And I'm going to do this for you during the holiday season. So if you celebrate holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that is the season coming up for us. And so I don't even know all of the obstacles I will encounter along the way, but I'm going to show you how I work through each and every one with calm and with ease and without making them a problem. So here's how we're going to do this. When you join Naturally Thin for Life before November 1st, that's November 1st, 2021, you get immediate on-demand lifetime access to the entire Naturally Thin for Life process. That includes the 5-step Naturally Thin for Life process, where you learn and implement all of the tools you need to lose the weight. And you also get everything else included in the program, like the weekly live support to get all of your questions answered and get the personalized help and coaching you need. And you get all of the bonuses that are already included in the Naturally Thin for Life program, like the Debunking Myths course, the Confidence course, the 6 Weeks to Done Accelerator bonus course, and more. So in addition to all of that, you then get to come and watch me lose 20 pounds real time. I am going to start this journey by teaching you how I set my initial goal, how I think about the timeline, how I get started even when my brain tells me it doesn't want to. I'm going to share all of that with you. Each day, I'm going to document my journey for you so you can watch and learn as I lose 20 pounds real time. How long will it take? You'll have to join to find out. I will tell you how I set the initial goal, but I'm going to document my journey until I get there. Might be a little bit earlier than the initial timeline I set. It might be a little bit after the initial timeline I set. I don't know. You'll get to watch and see. So you'll also get to hear how I decide when I'm done losing weight, whether my body's naturally thin weight is still 140 pounds, which it was before I got pregnant, or is it a couple pounds less than that this time, or is it a couple pounds more than that? You'll get to watch and learn how I make that decision by truly honoring what my body is telling me. When you join today, before November 1st, there's already a sneak peek for you to watch to get started, following along on my 20-pound weight loss journey. And if you're already in the Naturally Thin for Life program, of course, you automatically get access to this bonus. One of the perks of joining Naturally Thin for Life is no matter when you join, you get everything that's included in the program, but you also get automatic access to anything that I add in the future. So for everyone listening that's already in Naturally Thin for Life, of course, this will be available to you as well. I am going to use everything I teach you in the program and show you how I work through every single obstacle because, of course, there will be some. I have a human brain, but you will learn how to manage your brain. You will see how I manage my brain. You will learn how to feel in control. You will see how I am in control with calm and ease, no matter the obstacle. And you will learn how to love the process of losing weight. I cannot tell you how excited I am to lose 20 pounds. Yes, of course, I'm excited to have the results of being back at my naturally thin weight, but I am just as excited, or maybe even more excited, for the process of losing weight. I love losing weight. It is fun. It is freeing. Every time I do it, I gain more confidence in my ability to trust and listen to my body. And you will too when you join me in Naturally Thin for Life and lose 20 pounds with me. To join us starting today, to get the sneak peek that's already available to you right now, which you get in addition to, of course, the entire Naturally Thin for Life program, to join us, head over to lauradixoncoaching.com/join. That is LAURADIXON coaching.com/join. I cannot wait to share this behind the scenes look with you and insight as I lose these 20 pounds so that you can lose 20 pounds with me and so that you too can reach your naturally thin weight even over the holidays. When you show yourself You can go through the holiday season, enjoy yourself, go to all of the fun events and gatherings, participate in them, eat Christmas cookies if that's your thing, eat food you love, and reach your goal weight. When you show yourself you can do that, you will experience an extra boost of confidence in your ability to lose weight with ease that you probably never thought was possible. I am going to show you how to do this. You get to hear and watch every single day. You do this with me and you will never worry about putting the weight back on. I distinctly remember losing weight for the first time over the holidays. This was maybe 5 years ago, and I thought, holy crap, if I can do this, nothing will stand in my way of reaching my goal weight. That is how you end the obsessive dieting, and you have the freedom and the confidence of being naturally thin for the rest of your life. All right, my friends, I will see you inside the Naturally Thin for Life program. Join me before November 1st to watch as I use the exact 5-step Naturally Thin for Life process I teach you inside the program and how I work through every obstacle along the way, how I love the process of losing weight so that you too can lose 20 pounds with me. Let's do this. Again, the link to join us is lauradixoncoaching.com/join, and the link will be in the show notes for you as well. All right, my friends, I cannot wait to see you there to lose 20 pounds together over this holiday season. Friend, if you are loving what you are learning here on the podcast, you have to come check out my Naturally Thin for Life program. It is my on-demand lifetime access program where I teach you brand new concepts not taught here on the podcast. And I will walk you through exactly how to implement all of the tools I teach you here so that they become just a part of you. You will learn exactly how to understand your specific brain and your specific body so that you become naturally thin for the rest of your life and you no longer struggle with your weight. Inside of the Naturally Thin for Life program, you can also receive live help so that you consistently make progress and reach your goal. I will teach you how to accelerate your naturally thin journey in a sustainable way so that the change becomes permanent. The best part is that it's risk-free. You either love it or I will give you your money back. If you are ready to finally be naturally thin for life, join us at lauradixoncoaching.com/work with me. That's LAURADIXON coaching.com and click on the Work With Me tab. I cannot wait to see you there.